Yes, of course it's easier to make money in the middle of nowhere, but I'm the type of person who would rather live in a very, very nice area in a tiny, tiny apartment than to live in a huge house in the middle of nowhere. So that's who I am. I know a lot of people who sacrificed maybe a year or two to work in the middle of nowhere and get their experience up and also make a lot of money. You don't have to be like all in on the middle of nowhere thing. Like some people end up going out there and they really like it. That's just not me. And likewise, I wouldn't specialize just because where I want to live is saturated. I would only specialize if I actually liked that specialty, because even as a GP, you can make a good living in a saturated area. Yes, it's harder. Yes, you have to differentiate yourself. But if you're good at business, you can do it. I know tons of general dentists who are killing it in their business. I also know a lot of general dentists who are barely making it. In the end, your success doesn't depend on whether you played it safe and stayed in a rural area. It doesn't depend on whether you specialized or not. It really depends on who you are and how you make the most of this profession. Like as an associate, I'm going to say it's a little bit harder to make a good living in a very saturated area where lots of people want and desire to live. If you're a practice owner, yes, there's more risk, but sky's the limit as to what you can do. If you want to be general in a big city, you will make it work. Remember that general dentists these days can be highly niche. There's biomimetic dentistry, there's cosmetic dentistry, there's airway dentistry. It's really, really exciting right now. Hope that helps, and if you have any more questions, leave them down below.